Good morning again. I am back with another daily gratitude quote. And this one is for April 8th, and it's by George Bernard Shaw. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I love that quote. That's like one of my favorites. And I love it because it gives you control, a feeling of control, which is very stress reducing. Anytime we ever feel like we have control, it's very stress reducing. And this is a really kind of cool time. The, silver lining is that you can get creative with things in your life, in your business. What are you doing and how are you doing it? And what kind of changes would you like to make? Restructure what's going on in your world into something that just feels better, that resonates more with you. Whatever you can change, whatever you can restructure, see about doing that. Ask yourself, what are some things I can change and how do I want to change them? Do you want to, restructure? Do you have your own company and you want to restructure what you're doing in your company? Maybe what you farm out, what your partners are doing, that sort of thing. You may need to do some restructuring to pivot with the times, and you can, ask yourself, what do I really want to be doing in this job? What are my strengths? And, what can I really bring to the table best, and how can I best do that? This is a time to really kind of get creative with that and make some changes in a really good direction. And in your personal life as well, if you've been going out on walks with the family, and that's been a really nice kind of daily thing to do, incorporate that into your world going forward. You don't have to stop that once things, get resolved and return to whatever normal winds up being at that time. You can use this time to change things like that. Have you picked up a new hobby? What would you like to learn? What would you like to do that you just haven't, because you haven't had the time and now you have lots of time, or because you haven't, been able to, for whatever reason, spend more time with your kids doing what are you helping them with for schoolwork, or, how can you be creative in what you're doing with them? Get your imagination flowing and take this time to be creative. In times where, things are difficult or scarce, or just changing, those are great times to get creative and to let those creative juices flow. Innovate, in both personal and business. And enjoy doing that. Have some insights, get still and get quiet and stop talking to yourself and just listen. Visualize yourself doing something a certain way, doing something differently. Whatever gives you a feeling of peace and relaxation is what really resonates with you. And you can't do that by talking to yourself. You can only do it by listening. So listen to yourself, go forth, have a creative day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.